Good morning. If you are absent or you're VIP today, which is Thursday, February 18th, here's what you missed. First thing you need to do is finish up your word work. So you'll do that last slide where you write your sentences. Because we're kind of, again, in between books, you can write your sentences about anything and then submit that whenever you're finished. It's due at midnight tonight. After that, you'll need to finish up your research from yesterday. So you'll have to do the last two sources if you didn't finish them yesterday. And then you're going to be turning this all into a report. So I have an Edpuzzle here for you to go through the ways that I want you to cite your sources. So this will tell you how to introduce a source, to tell a little bit of background about it, like who wrote it, what the title of the source is, what form it is, things like that. And that way you're not just dropping your quotes in. So you'll watch this Edpuzzle. It is long. It's about 16 minutes. And it's me going through the notes, and there's some questions for you to stop and answer. So watch that first, and then you'll open up this DHS report file. And within this, you're going to use all of the sources, all the information that you've compiled, and write it in a official briefing report. So again, you've been hired by the Department of Homeland Security, and you're writing this organizational report about the KKK. So there are three different briefing submissions for you to write. The first one is, who are the KKK, what are their goals, and how do they accomplish their goals? For each one, you'll write about a paragraph. If you want to split it up into a couple paragraphs, that's also fine. Each one will follow the racist structure, but in the Edpuzzle, I mentioned that we're adding an I to it. The I stands for introduce your source. So you restate, answer the question, introduce your quote, cite your quote, explain it, and summarize. You need to use each of the 7 sources. So that includes the little badge that we did as an example. You need to incorporate that as well. You have to use them at least once. Once is fine, but you have to make sure that you mention each of them. There are 4 different methods of ways to introduce a quote in that Edpuzzle, and you need to try each of them. So obviously, if there's 7 sources and you need to use a quote from each one, you're going to end up using a couple of these more than once. You could even do explanatory phrase and a comma 4 times and then just use the other ones once. That's okay. But you need to try each of these different formats. Whenever you cite the source number, so whichever one you pulled from, you will give me the number of that source, and make sure that your paragraphs are organized, you've used proper grammar, and you've proofread and all that kind of stuff. I have the rubric down here. It'll show you that each submission is 4 points. The way you introduce your sources, each attempt, each different form is 2 points, including each of the sources is 1 point, and your conventions and style is 3, so it's a total of 30 points. This is due tomorrow at midnight. I'm going to kind of get a sense of about how much time we need after today is over, to determine if we are going to use the entirety of class tomorrow or only part of it. So I would say at least get through one of your submissions today, at least complete one of them, and then you can continue the rest of it tomorrow. If you have any questions, let me know. I think that's it. Have a good day. Bye.